today what we are going to discuss is 11th standard students. We will start with chemistry part. Very easy topic it is because some parts you are already familiar. You have learned them in your lower classes as well. Chemistry topic number 1, and that is some basic concepts of chemistry. What are you going to learn in that? First of all, what is chemistry? See, you have to learn these points. It's not necessary to by-heart them because they will not come in your exams. I'll tell you what part comes in the exam. What is chemistry? What are pure substances? What are pure substances and mixtures? Okay. What is chemistry? It's a very important part of science which includes partly physics, partly biology, partly even maths as well. So chemistry can be regarded as central science. Next part, chemistry is a blend. Basically you put it like this, that chemistry is a blend of partly physics, partly maths, partly biology as well. Chemistry is divided into following categories. First, organic chemistry. Organic chemistry deals with the study of only and only carbon compounds. Second, chemistry second division, inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry deals with all other compounds excluding carbon. So if you remove the compounds of carbon, the study of compounds of all other elements, metals, non-metals, metalloids and all can be called as inorganic chemistry. Then there is physical chemistry, analytical chemistry, biochemistry. Physical chemistry, analytical chemistry deals with the study of properties of elements, composition of matter, study of atoms, study of molecules and all that. And biochemistry deals with the study of the chemical reactions produced by certain organisms, certain plants and all that. Okay. So what is chemistry here? It is central science which includes partly physics, partly bio, partly maths. Chemistry is divided into 5 important branches, basic 5 important branches. Organic chemistry, which deals with the study of only carbon compounds. Inorganic chemistry, which deals with the study of all other compounds excluding carbon. Then you have physical chemistry, which deals with the structure of matter, atoms, molecules, chemical reactions and all that. Analytical also is partly that only. And the last is biochemistry. Biochemistry, the word itself gives you the meaning related to biodiversity. That's it. Next, chemistry is, or we put it like this, chemistry deals with matter. What is matter? Anything which has mass and occupies space is called matter. So what is matter? Chemistry begins with this typical simple word, and that simple word is called matter. What is matter? Anything which has mass and occupies space is called matter. Matter is classified into something called as pure substances and mixtures. What are pure substances? Pure substances are the ones which have a definite chemical composition and whose properties do not change irrespective of their origin. I'll repeat, what are pure substances? So here we will divide or classify matter into pure substances, mixture. What are pure substances? They are the substances with definite chemical composition whose properties do not change irrespective of their origin. Pure substances means what? They have a definite chemical composition and whose properties do not change irrespective of their origin. Examples of pure substances can be pure distilled water or a pure metal. What are mixtures? Mixtures are the substances which do not possess fixed chemical composition and whose properties are not fixed. What is mixture? Mixture is a part of matter, or mixture is a kind of substance with no definite chemical composition and no definite chemical properties. Example, paint. Paint which includes everything मुलांनो. Oil आलं त्याच्यात, color आलं, फेविकॉल आला, फेविस्टिक आला and all that, adhesive आला and all that, and concrete. Concrete, which is a mixture of sand, cement and your gravel. Gravel म्हणजे खडी. That is concrete. ठीक है? So matter, anything which has mass and occupies space. Matter. Matter is chemically, matter is divided into two important parts: pure substances and mixtures. Pure substances are the ones which have a definite chemical composition whose properties do not change and irrespective of their origin. Example, pure water, pure metal. Mixture is a substance with no definite chemical composition and neither do their properties remain fixed. Example, you can take paint and you can take concrete. Next, pure substances are further classified into two important categories. They are elements, compounds. So pure substances are further categorized into two important components which are called elements, compounds. What are elements? Elements are pure substances which cannot be divided into simpler substances by ordinary chemical reactions. I repeat, pure substances are further classified into elements and compounds. What are elements? They are the pure substances which cannot be further divided into simpler substances by ordinary chemical changes. Next, elements are further classified into metals, non-metals, metalloids. Elements are further categorized into metals, non-metals, metalloids. What are the properties of metals? They have luster, means they have shiny appearance. They are malleable, means can be hammered into thin sheets. They are ductile, means they can be stretched into thin wires. High melting, high boiling point, good conductors of heat and electricity. On the other hand, non-metals are the elements which are poor conductors of heat and electricity. They are generally brittle, means if you try to break them, if you try to hammer them, they turn into pieces. They do not possess luster except for iodine. Students, हे असे properties of non-metals असतात. Next, These are the property. This is something called as classification of pure substances. Compounds are further, we'll put it like this. Now what are compounds? Compounds are the pure substances. Compounds are what? They are the pure substances which can be further divided into two or more elements by simple chemical processes or simple chemical reactions. What are compounds? Compounds are the pure substances which can be divided further into two or more elements by simple chemical reaction. Compounds contain two or more elements in definite chemical combination. That's it. Okay? This is the definition of compounds. Elements are the pure substances which cannot be divided by ordinary chemical reaction. Compounds are the pure substances which can be easily divided into elements by simple chemical reactions. Okay? Compounds consist of two or more elements chemically combined together and in fixed proportion. Now, हे बघा, matter. Matter is categorized into pure substances, mixtures. Pure substances are further classified into elements, compounds. Elements are the pure substances which cannot be divided further by simple chemical reactions. Compounds can be divided further by simple chemical reactions. Elements take further categories: metals, non-metals, metalloids. Now what are metalloids? Whose properties are intermediate between metals and non-metals. Means lower temperature the metalloids behaves like metal, and at high temperature they behave like, one minute, metalloids behaves as generally they are non-metals. Metalloids are generally non-metals. Only at higher temperature they behave as metals. I repeat, metalloids are generally non-metals. Only at higher temperature they behave as metals. Example: silicon, germanium, carbon also is there. It comes under the category of metalloids. ठीक है? Matter divided into pure substances and mixture. आता mixture चे classification बघूया मुलांनो. Mixture are classified into homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixtures. Mixtures are classified into homogeneous heterogeneous mixture. What is homogeneous mixture? It is a mixture where the molecules of the solute and solvent are uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. म्हणजे salt dissolving water किंवा sugar dissolving water is a solution. जे कुठलं solution असतं that can be called as a homogeneous mixture where solute and solvent, minor and major components are uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. Bulk म्हणजे ते पूर्ण volume. ठीक है ना? So what are homogeneous mixture? Example of homogeneous mixture is a solution where solute and solvents are molecules of solute and solvent are uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. What are heterogeneous mixture? Heterogeneous mixture is a mixture where the solute and solvent are not uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. Like for example, आपण केरोसिन पाण्यावर ओतल्यानंतर त्याचं सोल्युशन तयार होत नाही. कळतंय? So what are heterogeneous mixture? Where the solute and the solvent are not uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. त्याला heterogeneous mixture म्हणतात. That's it. एकदा revision. Chemistry. Partly it includes physics, bio and maths. Central science म्हणतात त्याला. Pure substances are the ones which have a definite chemical composition and definite properties. Mixtures do not have definite chemical composition, neither definite properties. Pure substances are divided into elements and compounds. Elements are the pure substances which cannot be divided further by simple chemical processes. Elements are categorized into metals, non-metals, metalloids. Compounds are the ones which can be divided into two or more elements by simple chemical changes. Compounds contain elements in fixed proportion. Mixture, homogeneous mixture, heterogeneous mixture. Example of homogeneous is solution, where the solute and solvent molecules are uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. Heterogeneous is the one where the solute and the solvent molecules are not uniformly distributed throughout the bulk. Example, you pour kerosene on water or petrol on water, anything will do. Are you okay? Heterogeneous mixture. आता पुढचं पार्ट उद्या अपलोड अनदर व्हिडिओ कंटिन्युअस. ठीक आहे. बाय फॉर टुडे.